toy. Hurry, buy. Bananas. Mini Mario toy. It walks, it talks, it says. Each one comes in its own crystal ball. Collect one, collect them all. Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new Mini Mario toy. Hurry before they're all sold out. Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Mario vs Donkey Kong for the Game Boy Advance. Another part of the 3DS Ambassador games where we were offered 10 free Game Boy Advance games. And this was one of them that really stuck out to me. I like this game a lot, especially since it was made in 2004. But anyway, let's just get on with it, I guess. Yeah, I have a practice file on this to show how far I'm getting that so I can practice on levels before doing it, but it should be all good. I'm going to enjoy doing this LP a lot, I reckon.
No, you don't. No, you don't. What are you doing? What's going on here? Oh, mamma mia.
Okay, Charles Martinet's voice for Mario in this game is awesome. Seriously, it's probably my favourite Mario game with Charles Martinet's voice. He just says some cheesy things and I just love it to pieces, I tell ya. But Mario vs Donkey Kong is a game that's both a puzzler and platformer, where you're going to use some of Mario's moves from Mario 64, and you have to grab keys along the way to the very end. So as you can see, DK will basically go inside these keyholes and that, and spread these presents around. When you collect 3 of these presents, you'll be able to access these bonus rounds and that to get your extra lives. So it's all about, you know, using your brain with this game. If you make any mistakes in that, you basically have to redo it. And it may sound like, what? Surely this game sounds a bit weird. It doesn't sound like a Mario game. But honestly, this game's really addicting. It has some really challenging puzzles later on, and I just love this game to pieces. The music especially. The music isn't super catchy like, say, games that I've LP'd in the past, like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and all, but this one really stuck out to me. And every time you clear a level, you basically have to free these mini Mario toys that have been captured by Donkey Kong, because, I don't know, he just wanted one. I mean, you saw in the intro he wanted one in the TV advert, but still. And every time you clear a level, you basically get given these points. If you get higher than the level high score, you get given a yellow star to indicate that you've cleared it, basically. And what I'm going to be doing is try to collect all of them. Yes, throughout the whole game, I'm going to try and collect all yellow stars in every world. Should go well. But here we are with the bonus rounds, where if you collect 3 of the presents, you basically access this one, which gives you more lives. And on this, you basically have to press the button to make sure that the arrow lands on the right one. So as you can see, I've won 3 lives. So it's all pretty good. I'll be cutting those out, though, since you know you don't really have to see me do them and all that. Along the way, Mario will learn these moves and that which help him out and everything, and also these items that help you out to kill enemies. It's all good, definitely. So the layout to this is a bit different and all. If you want to know how to do the controls and that, just hit those help boxes, but I know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, and that's also another thing. If you've played Mario vs Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, there was a part where Mario basically uses this hammer and that to knock out some enemies. They brought it back in here. Apparently Mario vs Donkey Kong is supposed to be the spiritual successor to Donkey Kong for the Game Boy and all that. Apparently also it's similar to Donkey Kong 94. But either way, this game's a lot of fun, and I'm glad I am LP in it. It was probably one of my favourite ones of the 3DS Ambassador games. I do have one thing, however, that gives some criticism to this game. That is the collision detection. The collision detection in this game sucks. Let me just say. Because there will be times where you'll just try to jump onto a switch, or just slightly miss a platform, and you will fail. In other words, you know, it looks like you're going to make it, but you're not. You have to be super precise with some of the jumps in the later levels and all that. I know it looks pretty easy at the moment, but later on, it's really going to kick you in the butt. Did I get the score? I did, brilliant. When it highlights red, that basically means you got the star and all that. So, it's all good. If you want to get the stars and all, what I can recommend is just you clear them with good times and you collect everything. Basically, speed run the level. It'll help out a lot. I wasn't too sure which one it landed on just then. Ah, brilliant. Yes, if you get Donkey Kong, you basically get no one-ups at all. The presents just give you one-ups and all, but I am a person that likes to show you off everything in the game, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I also like doing this. You can just clear, you know, the stages by doing it the normal way and all, but I for one like to do this thing called sequence breaking, which pretty much involves using some moves from the controller and apply them to clear out some places a little bit quicker than before. So as you can see, you know, we got parkour moves and that like in Mario 64 and all that, but little did you know that if you move the other way and then tilt the other way, you'll be able to do like this backflip. And I just died. Brilliant. What a great way to start off the LP, eh? As I was saying, if you just tilt the other way and then tilt the control pad immediately the other way, you can basically do this backflip and all. You can also do this handstand if you press down on the D-pad and then press A twice while landing. Kind of similar to the triple jump in the Super Mario Bros. Games and all that. Or shall I say, since it originated in Super Mario 64 for the N64, but I'm just bragging on here. As you can see, I've got a bit of lives and all. I've only died once, which is a poor start, because this is like one of the first worlds in the game. So that's pretty depressing. And yeah. Another thing you may want to keep note of is this, is if you're thinking about getting the stars net in this game, if you die on the second round, restart it, because you're not going to get it. Because basically, you know, before you get to the other bit where you find the Mini Mario toy, you basically just, when you clear the level really quick and all, your time passes onwards to that next level, allowing you to get a really good time score and get loads of bonus stuff and all that. So, you know, if you fail, restart it, because you're not going to get the bonus bit, I tell ya. Not even the star. But that's what I can suggest anyway. Also, dying in this game is really fun. I know it sounds weird saying that, but honestly, dying in this game I find is a lot of fun. I rarely have times where I just get frustrated because of the way Mario dies. And also what Charles Martinet says in this game. Because like I said, his voice in this is golden. Especially in a particular part where he says this certain thing, but I'm going to get onto that a bit later as it involves getting to the third world or something. I don't know. This bit is a bit different, where instead of using the arrows, we have to save the present by swapping it round. So you want to make sure you keep an eye on which present is which. And if you're lucky enough, you'll basically get given more lives. Wonderful. That was basically a tutorial just showing you how to duck, but surely you should know that. If you've played a lot of Mario games, surely you would have realised that if you press down on the D-pad, you can jump. Oh, and that's what I mean by the sequence breaking of this. If you just use the parkour moves in a special way and that, you'll be able to access them and, you know, make life a bit easier for yourself. Except I kind of screwed that up a bit there. I was supposed to throw it onto the thing, and it didn't do it. That's what I mean by the collision detection. You have to be super precise, because even if it's just a 1 inch away from where you want it to be, it won't work. You have to be really precise in this game. A lot. It's kind of annoying in a way, but still a good game, definitely. The collision detection definitely does not ruin this game at all. This game is loads of fun. But honestly, I would say that my personal favourite Game Boy Advance game has to be possibly Metroid Fusion. I really like Metroid Fusion a lot. I LP'd it before, but it was recorded with a camera, and I plan to re-record it soon, but I'm not keeping any promises with that, because, I don't know. I do redo some LPs, but not all the time, you know. I mean, all I've done is Minish Cap so far, so that's all good. Are we going to get the star again? Indeed we are. It seems that my practice for this game has worked out pretty well. I'm very chuffed. Ah, brilliant. I'm definitely on a roll here. We just got through 4 levels and I've got 14 lives. It's all going good. But what I'm going to be doing is this. I'm hoping to keep my videos a bit short, as, you know, I don't really like to have my videos go on for like 30 minutes or anything. So I'm going to try to make it around 10 to 15 minutes. So I reckon we are going to call things off here. In the next episode of Mario vs Donkey Kong, we will be clearing Mario Toy Company and moving on to the next world. So take care guys, and I will see you in the next one.